session, we are going to be covering some interesting facts about house cats. For example, did you know that our little feline pets share almost 96% of their genetic makeup with tigers? And all cats belong to the same family, the family of Felines. The earliest feline fossils date back 34 million years. These fossils teach us that the first cats were often larger and fiercer than today's big cats. The ancient Egyptians were the first to domesticate the cat. This domestication began around 3000 BC. These Egyptians didn't just revere cats. They also worshipped a half-feline goddess named Bastet. This culture defended cats by all means necessary, for they believed that cats were protectors as well. The origin of this union between humans and cats began when farmers started storing grain. The storage of this appetizing meal attracted rodents that in turn beckoned the wildcats to the farmer's home. The cats were helping the humans. The humans were helping the cats. This mutual aid eventually led to the bonding we saw develop in Egypt. Much like the ancient Egyptians, we too have our own beliefs about cats. In the United States, black cats are frequently believed to bring with them a bad omen. However, in England and in Japan, they're perceived as being a sign of future success. In the English Midlands, new brides are given black cats to bless their marriage, and the Japanese believe that black cats are good luck. The Germans believe that a black cat crossing your path from left to right is ominous. But if the feline switches directions and goes right to left, it's fortuitous. It's interesting, isn't it, that even across space and time, cats are so alluring that they force us to create a mythology about them. One of the reasons why cats attract our eye when they walk by us is because they move in a way that almost no other animal on the planet does. They move both of their right feet first, then both of their left feet, a movement that is only shared with camels and giraffes. Cats can feel the world in ways that we will never experience. Their ears can hear better. Their eyes can see better. And their whiskers speak to them, telling them where they should and shouldn't go. A cat's whiskers are so sensitive to the slightest change in air currents. This is because whiskers are in fact modified sensory hairs on a cat's face. With a rich supply of blood and nerve endings where they are rooted deep inside the skin. see clearly, and whiskers help them to find their way in the dark. They also need their whiskers to know if those small spaces they love to crawl into are perfect for them or not. And why do they love to sleep in such small spaces, like boxes, wicker baskets, and the like? It's because it's in such small spaces that cats feel protected, more secure, and it's there that they retain their body temperature. Such small spaces resemble the womb, warm, secure, soothed, relaxed, serene, peaceful. No wonder why cats seek out such spots. Ever wonder why cats are so clean? It's because they spend as much as 50% of their day grooming themselves. There are reasons why they are so vigilant in their grooming. This level of cleanliness makes them stealthier. The act cools them down. It promotes blood flow. It relaxes them. It distributes natural oils evenly around their coat, which in turn helps them to stay warm and dry. Grooming also functions as a sign of affection between them and another. Here's something interesting about the cat's purring. A cat's purr vibrates at a frequency of 25 to 150 hertz, which is the same frequency at which muscles and bones repair themselves, meaning it's possible that purring helps bone density and promotes healing. As we know, cats expend a great deal of energy very quickly when they choose to. Therefore, they've adapted to conserve energy via long periods of rest and sleep. It's possible that purring is a low energy mechanism that stimulates muscles and bones without a lot of energy. And speaking of bones, cats have 244 bones. We have 206, which might help explain why they are so agile and fast compared to we humans. Cats can jump up to 5 times their own height, and they can make such leaps look easy. Cats can run 13 miles per hour, meaning a house cat could beat the gold medalist Usain Bolt in the 200-meter dash. Incredible. One of the reasons cats are able to run so fast is because they take the time to stretch, which, interestingly, is why cats scratch on things. Cats scratch to not only sharpen their claws, but to also stretch specific muscles in their back and shoulder area that they cannot otherwise reach through normal stretching. Also, if you watch cats while scratching, peripheral vision and night vision are much better than that of we humans. A cat's eyes appear shiny at night due to a layer of light reflecting cells called tapetum lucidum. Domestic cats have slit pupils, as do many wild cats, but many of the larger cats have round pupils. Slit eye vision allows the pupils to enlarge at night, allowing light to flood in. Slit eye vision also helps with constriction, which helps cats see while in bright sunlight. Now, onto the cat's nose. A cat's nose actually has catnip receptors, but most cats don't respond to catnip. More than half of the world's felines don't respond to catnip. Scientists still don't know quite why some cats go crazy for the aromatic herb and others don't. But they have figured out that catnip sensitivity is hereditary. If a kitten has one catnip sensitive parent, there's a 1 in 2 chance that it will also grow up to crave the plant. And if both parents react to the catnip, the odds increase to at least 3 in 4. Cats have an extra organ that allows them to taste scents in the air. Each cat's nose is unique, much like a human fingerprint. Cats mark you as their territory by rubbing their faces and bodies against you, marking you with their scent. Cats involuntarily open their mouths after smelling something. This is called the felines response. The cat is analyzing a new or strange smell, but instead of doing it through the nostrils, the cat is scent sucking to the roof of his mouth. Cats dream. You probably already knew that. They experience REM sleep like we do. But something you may not have known is that cats can be simultaneously asleep and awake, with their sense of smell and hearing remaining active during most of their sleep. Now that's some fascinating information, isn't it? Now, let's examine the cat's tongue for a moment. A cat's tongue is covered in tiny curved spines called papillae. These backward-facing spines are made of a protein called keratin and feels like sandpaper. Papillae helps the cat feed, drink, groom, and cool itself. Here are some interesting random facts about cats. A Kindle isn't just the name of an electronic device. It's also a word that is used to describe a group of kittens same mother. A group of full-grown cats is called a clowder. Quotation marks have a feline connection. The Hungarian word for quotation marks literally translates to cat claws. Abraham Lincoln was a huge fan of cats. Mary Todd Lincoln was once asked if her husband had any hobbies. She yelled out the response, "Cats." On October 18th, 1963, French scientists sent the first cat into space. The feline's name was Felicity. You'll be happy to know that she safely returned. Nearly 40 million American households have at least one pet cat. There are more pet cats in the United States than pet dogs. There are an estimated 85.8 million pet cats in the United States. In contrast, there are only an estimated 78 million dogs. If your cat approaches you with a straight, almost vibrating tail, this means that she or he is extremely happy to see you. When your cat shows you their belly, it is a sign of trust and a relaxed cat. A purring cat is believed to have therapeutic benefits for its owner, including reduced stress and increased relaxation. Stroking cats can lower blood pressure in humans. Domesticated cats have evolved alongside humans long enough to know that certain sounds and tones will get us to do as they please. Cats will communicate with different meows to get us to feed them, comfort them, and otherwise direct us to do what they desire. If you've listened this far, then you not only have my gratitude, you are also possibly what is called an allurophile, which is the term used to describe those who